Change. Yes.
প্রিন্সিপাল বলেন একটু মুখে কথা বলতে। হ্যালো চেক আমি তাহলে ব্যাগটা নিয়ে ওইটা মিস্টার টেন
হ্যাঁ ও মিস্টার ভাইন মিস্টার ভিন বলতে পারেন। দাদা তাহলে শুরু করে দিই নাকি আমরা? হ্যাঁ বুঝি নাই। হ্যাঁ ছুটি কি জন্য? ওই যে কর্নারে ছুটি পেলে আমরা অফিস থেকে নিয়ে আসবো।
এই সুদীপ্ত স্মিথ এদিকে আসো, তোমরা সবাই এদিকে আসো।
ও
সব ফাইল তো ওখানে আছে না?
হ্যাঁ প্রথম তো এটা আছে
শ্রীকৃষ্ণ গোবিন্দ, এটা কি ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড মিউজিক? এটা গ্রামার জন্য কোনটা? স্টোরিজ অফ স্টোরিজ
হ্যাঁ
এখানে হচ্ছে ভিডিও আর পরের কাজ
হ্যাঁ তারা উনি কি ভাইস প্রিন্সিপাল?
যে উনি উনি আজকে না না
বরং এখানে বসে রয়েছে এই ইন্টারভিউ হবে 6 ক্লাস আমরা 6 জন নিয়ে কাজ করা
যেহেতু ওরা ওকে ছাড়াই করতাম ওকে ছাড়া ও পরে দিল
আমরা সিরিয়াল করতে সিরিয়াল করতে হ্যাঁ কেন বাবা নিয়ে কথা কই দাদা আমার স্ক্রিপ্টটা কি ফুস অঙ্ক
না না পুরা
ফুস অঙ্ক তো আমি
আচ্ছা ওকে শুরু করে দিন।
সো ইউ ক্যান স্টার্ট প্লিজ
আমি সিরিয়াস এটা এখন দিব হ্যাঁ এখন
দাদা মাইক্রোফোনটা হ্যালো স্টার্ট
Namaskar. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this year's Vasant Panchami Festival of 2026. My name is Ayushi, and today I have a dear with me.
And we will be your MCs for today's event. Now, please stand as we start our festival by stating the land acknowledgements. Ayushi, can you please take it from here?
Sure. We acknowledge we're posted on the lands of the Mississaugas of the Anishinaabe, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, and the Wendat. We also recognize the enduring presence of all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit peoples.
Thank you, Ayushi. We would then like to proceed with our national anthem, which will be performed by our JAL students.
One minute. Line up. Oh, Dada.
Thank you, everyone. Please be seated. I'd like to start off by saying that we are very excited and honored to have all of you with us today to celebrate Shorty Buddha. I would like to thank all the organizers, our Vice Principal, Ms. Shales, and Principal, Mr. Ted Vine, for helping us with organizing this event. Without them, it would have been impossible.
Now, we're requesting our principal, Mr. Ted Vine, Chairman of the School Council, Ms. Forces, Priest Mithon Paril, to come up to the front along with Mr. Sajid Saha and Ms. Rima Rani Devi to come and accept the Uttariya. This is traditionally given to the guests at this type of event.
Assigned students are requested to come forward and distribute the Uttariya to our guests.
Thank you. We would like to request our guests to come up to light the Gilam. The significance of the Gilam is known to remove darkness, ignorance, and evil. The light brings prosperity, knowledge, and wisdom.
কোটা গেস্ট হয়েছে হ্যাঁ রেডি না তো লাইটার বের করতেছি প্যাকেট থেকে আমরা সাথে আসবো ওরা যখন রেডি হবে রেডি
We would like to request our guests to come up and light the Gilam. The significance of the Gilam is known to remove darkness, ignorance, and evil. The light brings prosperity, knowledge, and wisdom.
মাইক ওদেরটা ইউজ করবি, ঠিক আছে? মাইক ওদেরটা কিন্তু ইউজ করবি, ওরা দুইজনে সাইডে চলে যাবে।
Please take your seat. Now, we'll be having a slideshow presentation by Smith, and he's JAL alumni.
Pull down. Pull down. Up. No. Okay. Start.
Ma Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. Congratulations on our journey of 9 years of Vasant Panchami celebration at JAL Public School. Warm wishes from the Vasant Panchami Parent Committee at JAL. Brahma created Devi Saraswati to remove ignorance and to make human beings wise. She was given 4 hands for mind, intellect, ego, and awareness. We worship Mother Saraswati, the Devi of wisdom, arts, and education. We worship her for not only academic knowledge, but for divine knowledge also. Children are taught their first letters here too. What does her name mean, and what does it stand for? Saraswati means she who has flow. So Saraswati generates this flow into us. Shara means essence, and Swa means self. Saraswati means one who leads to essence of self-knowledge. What does Ma Saraswati represent? The Japa Maya represents the power of energy and energy of letters, faith, and devotion. Lotus flower represents creation, the ability to remain pure in this world full of evil. Veena represents speech, music, arts, beauty. With speech or language, we can learn anything. Vedas, the book, represents universal, divine, internal, and true knowledge. White swan. White represents purity. The swan represents the ability to make right choices and discriminate good from evil. On the 5th day of Panchami, of the bright fortnight of the lunar month of Magh, January or February, of the Hindu calendar, Vasant is spring and yellow. Where the puja is held. It is usually held mainly at educational institutions, temples, and homes. Devotees mark the day by puja celebrating, reciting sacred chants, and paying reverence. The concept of Saraswati migrated from India through China to Japan. She is enshrined on numerous locations throughout Japan. Her figure is also popular in the Jain religion of West and Central India. Saraswati is known as a guardian deity in Buddhism. She upholds the teaching of Gautama Buddha. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Smith. I'm sure we learned a lot from that.
Before proceeding further on, we would like Mr. Ted Vine to come up and talk for a moment.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. I just want to welcome you to John A. Leslie. As I was able to see, this is the 9th year that this celebration has occurred, and I think that's fantastic. I think that in order to have a strong school, and I know that Mr. McEwen and the school council does indeed do that here, you have to engage the community. So it's great to see we have staff, we have parents, we have community members, and we have our students all pulling together to come and have this celebration after school. I do also want to bring condolences from our superintendent. When the day changed, unfortunately, when I reached out to him, he was unable to attend. So Mr. Lewis was going to be here when this originally was scheduled, but due to the postponement, he is unable to bring here. So he brings his greetings through me on behalf of the board. I also want to thank the organizing committee for doing such a great job of being flexible with us when we had a few hiccups, including the staff of being painted today, which we were not prepared for. But they've done an absolutely amazing job, and I really look forward to watching some of the performances tonight. One housekeeping thing, if you're not usually at John A. Leslie, if you need a washroom for whether you're a child or an adult, the adult washrooms are the only ones open, and they are straight down the hallway. And when you get up the stairs, the second set, I've left a wet warning about the yellow sign. It's there, and that's where the washroom is that you can use if you or your child need to use the washroom. And my other last moment I need to say, and I apologize, is that I have a prior engagement with my wife and I will not be able to stay to the end. But Ms. Shales, the Vice Principal, will be here. So with that, I would like to turn it back to our wonderful MCs and welcome you all to John A. Leslie, and I look forward to seeing the performances tonight.
Thank you, Mr. Ted Vine, for your thoughtful speech. We now request one of the conveners in our parent committee, Ms. Devi, to say some words.
Good afternoon, everyone. Namaskar and a very warm welcome to our Vasant Panchami celebration. As one of the conveners, I am happy to welcome you all in our Vasant Panchami celebration this year. It is wonderful to see all the students, teachers, parents, and committee members gathered here today. Vasant Panchami is dedicated to Goddess Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge, learning, and creativity. The day reminds us how important education, culture, and arts in our lives. Our students have prepared a beautiful program with prayers, music, drama, and cultural performances. Their hard work and excitement truly show the spirit of this special day. The celebration also brings us together as one community. It helps our children learn about tradition, respect, and sharing culture with pride. Once again, a very warm welcome to you all in our Vasant Panchami celebration. And please relax, enjoy the performances, and celebrate together with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Devi. Now, our counsel, Mr. Condoval, unfortunately he wasn't able to make it, but he did leave a voice message for all of us.
Hello, this is Brian, John A. Leslie Public Schools. I want to thank the students, parents, and staff.
The sound up. Sound up. Sound. Sound up.
Who represent learning, wisdom, creativity, and joy. Time when we come together to recognize the importance of education and knowledge. Values are essential to schools, our communities, and development of young. While I'm unable to join you in person, I want to send my warm wishes to the entire community. I hope today's celebration shows the joy, learning, and sense of togetherness, inspired. Very special to be growing up. Wonderful memory of Grand Goddess Saraswati. Thank you for your community. I want to wish everyone meaningful, wonderful, Vasant Panchami. Thank you.
Next, we would like Ms. Borges to come up to say some words.
Thank you very much, everyone. I just wanted to say on behalf of school council and the entire community, thank you very much for the invitation. It's a great honor to be invited. I have actually been here for almost all of the 9 celebrations. I truthfully skipped out on the ones that were virtual because it's just not the same. Coming into this space, experiencing the sights, the sounds, the students' enthusiasm really carries a long way in terms of making our community inclusive. It helps students feel involved, and it certainly helps me learn because I didn't know any of this before I came. So I am so grateful to be a part of this celebration year after year. Thank you very much to everyone that has organized it. I know from doing events for our community how much work and dedication it truly takes, and I'm so excited to see so many new faces year after year that are continuing to contribute to the event and help spread the knowledge and experiences that we have. So thank you very much for the invitation. Enjoy.
Thank you, Ms. Forces. Moving on to the main part of the event, we would like to request the priest to begin the puja. We will now start the Anjali. Anjali is a Sanskrit word which means divine offering. It is usually done in a group to seek the blessings of
After puja.
Yang Om Mangalam Bhagwan Vishnu Mangalam Durga Gajam Mangalam Gururi Katyam Mangalaya Tano Hari Om Shri Vishnu Namo Om Sarvajita Gomari Sarvadeva
We will now start the Anjali. Anjali is a Sanskrit word which means divine offering. It is usually done in a group to seek blessings of Mother Saraswati. We are requesting everyone who is interested to take part in Anjali to come forward. Volunteers will be handed out. Flowers will be handed out by the volunteers.
The flowers used in Anjali are a central part of Hindu worship and rituals. The fragrance of the flowers create a pleasant and appealing value during worship rituals. They also represent happiness, prosperity, and the purpose of life.
হ্যাঁ এই আচ্ছা
So I appreciate all of you presence here, and we are offering the Anjali, showing our respect and bow down our heads to the goddess of learning and knowledge, Lord Ma Saraswati. Let us start the Anjali. Om Saraswati Namo Nityam Bhadrakalyui Namo Namo Vedo Vedango Vedanto Vidyasthanibbo Ebocho Eso Sachandana Billo Patranjali Om Sri Saraswati Namo. Again, Eso Sajala Sagandha Billapatra Pushpanjali Om Sri Saraswati Namo. Eso Sajala Sagandha Billapatra Pushpanjali Om Sri Saraswati Namo. For the last 9 years, from the very beginning, from first year, every year, I feel lucky, happy that every year the organizer, they tell me to perform this puja. I am very happy. I appreciate John A. Leslie, school management, principal, vice principal, superintendent. You everybody are helping, most cooperating. Now we will pray to Goddess Saraswati. We can pray from Goddess Saraswati. Om ওনারা অঞ্জলি দিচ্ছে ওনাদেরকে পাঠিয়ে দিয়েছে ওম যতানো দেব ভগবান ব্রহ্মালোক পিতামহ তাং পরিত্যজ্য সংতিষ্ঠেত তথা ভব বরপ্রদা বেদা শাস্ত্রাণি সর্বাণি নিত্য গীতা দিকঞ্চ যৎ ন বিহীনম তয়া দেবী তথা মে সন্তু সিদ্ধয় লক্ষ্মীর মেধা ধরা তুষ্টি গৌরী পুষ্টি প্রভাধৃতি এতাবি পাহি তনু ভীর্মাং সরস্বতী সরস্বতী মহাভাগে বিদ্যে কমললোচনে বিশ্বরূপে বিশালাক্ষী বিদ্যাং দেহি নমস্তুতে জয় জয় দেবী চরাচর সারে কুচযুগ শোভিত মুক্তাহারে বীণারঞ্জিত পুস্তক হস্তে ভগবতী ভারতী Devi Namostute. We appreciate the greatness of Goddess Saraswati and we bow down our head, surrender to Goddess Saraswati to give us knowledge which is very important in the world for survival. Buddhir Joisyo Balang Toisyo. Nirbuddhisyo Kuto Balang. That Buddhi means intelligence. Goddess Saraswati give us. Everybody be happy. সবাই সুখে থাকেন, শান্তিতে থাকেন। আমি শান্তি জল দেব, সবাই যার যার আসনে বসেন।
সাবধান, তার কিন্তু সাবধান। তার নিয়ে খুব চিন্তায় আছি দাদা।
পৃথিবী শান্তি, ওং শান্তি, ওং শান্তি, ওং স্বস্তি ইন্দ্র বিদ্যুৎসভা, স্বস্তি ন পূর্বা বিশ্ববেদা, স্বস্তি ন
আচ্ছা, এখন প্রশ্ন দিন না? Yes, yes, sure. Thank you, sir. Yes, it's for you, sir. Thank you for
We'll be able to share it.
Thank you, Priest Mithun Barrio.
Before proceeding on with the performances, we would like to request Ms. Shales to come up and share a few words.
Yes.
Give us a second.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Okay, so I'll just take a couple of moments just to say thank you to the committee for all of their hard work in organizing this wonderful event. It is the first time that I have been lucky to have the opportunity to participate in an event for Vasant Panchami. And I have to say that it has been a wonderful experience. Thank you to all of you for making me feel so welcome. Also, to the organizing committee, organizing an event on this scale is no small feat, so I want to extend my thanks to them as well. And also to making it a priority to share the cultural experiences of your community with all of us. I think it makes our school community richer. So thank you very much for taking the time and effort to do that. I will be back and will be able to speak with you more closer to the end, but I think that we shouldn't delay the wonderful performances that have been prepared to share. So without further ado, I will turn it back over to our wonderful MCs who are doing an amazing job.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle. Now let's move on to the fun part of this event, where we'll be watching a variety of performances done by students. First up, we have a group choir singing Joditor Dakshine in English by Rabindranath Tagore, and performed by Smith, Shudipta Purushita Rion, Shivasri Shamwa Shafal Sanskriti, Adrika Rupayan, and Harushi. Alongside, Miss Pinky will be playing the harmonium, and our wonderful volunteer, Shuruk, will play the tabla. Please put your hands together for the first performance of this event.
দাদা এই যে লাইটটা লাইটটা কোন করতে পারছি এতক্ষণ আপনি দিয়ে ঘুরাবো মানে
চেক বলতে পারো চেক
নাম্বার বলেন নাম্বার
আমার মনে আছে No more pulling. No. এটা পাস করো Check the microphone.
Check. Hello. Check.
Yeah.
Check. Check. Oh, light. Oh, Dada, light to company. Light to the body. On course,
blood.
If to your call no one comes at all, you march alone. If to your call no one comes at all, you march alone. You march alone, you march alone, you march alone, you march alone. You march alone, you march alone, you march alone, you march alone. If to your call no one comes at all, you march alone. No one speaks. Oh my, oh poor friend, no one speaks. If no one comes near, all are living fear. If no one comes near, all are living fear. Then open your mouth to speak your heart out, alone and alone. And no turn back. Oh my, oh poor friend, oh turn back. No one comes to you as you march alone. If no one looks at you as you march alone. And with the nails on your heart, with your bleeding feet, you crush and crush alone. With your bleeding feet, you crush and crush alone. If to your call no one comes at all, you march alone. No holds the light. Oh my, oh poor friend, no one holds the light. If they close door in stormy dark night. If they close door in stormy dark night. Then with the spark of thunder, you raise your heart to fire, alone and alone. You raise your heart to fire, alone and alone. If to your call no one comes at all, you march alone. You march alone, you march alone, you march alone, you march alone. You march alone, you march alone, you march alone, you march alone. If to your call no one comes at all, you march alone. If to your call no one comes at all, you march alone.
Wow. 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 That was an excellent performance. Thank you all. Next up, we would like to invite Shubiko to play the piano. Check. Testing.
MC. For piano. You already did?
Now, we will be having Felipe playing the piano.
I will be playing Rose on the piano.
Wow, what a performance. I wish I could play the piano like that. Next on stage, we'll be having Navita. She'll be performing a dance choreography to a Bollywood music.
We will now be having Nivedita, who will be performing a dance choreography.
Dada, light. Over the light.
That was such a lovely dance. Thank you, Nivedita. Another Bengali choir song, Pagla Halwa, written by a Nobel winner, Rabindranath Tagore, will be performed by the same group.
মাইক্রোফোন অন করতে হবে।
Hello.
Hello.
Mathা
Thank you everyone for your wonderful singing. It was delightful to listen to. Up next, we will be having Adrika who will be playing the violin.
আপনি জানছেন আইসিউতে কোন সময়
ওখানে প্রচুর কানেকশন
হাতে আইসিউতে
আমার মেসে
That was amazing. Thank you, Adrika. Next, we have a performance by Shubhasri and a few others.
করবে পেশেন্টলি পড়ে যাবে কারণ ওনাকে খেয়াল রাখতে বাচ্চা কান করতে পারে
On this blessed day, let's all head to the place various divine guest covers say all. On this blessed day, let's all head to the place various divine guest covers say all. Come, my friend, let's all rejoice. Come, my friend, let's all rejoice. On this blessed day, let's all head to the place various divine guest covers say all. Will our heart find place and happiness in this warm and blissful haven? Will our heart find place and happiness in this warm and blissful haven? Come, my friend, let's all rejoice. Come, my friend, let's all rejoice. On this blessed day, let's all head to the place various divine guest covers say all. Victory bells in the corridors of life. Oh, let's sing and reunite. Victory bells in the corridors of life. Oh, let's sing and reunite. Come, my friend, let's all unite. Come, my friend, let's all unite. আজি শুভ দিনে পিতার ভবনে অমৃত সদনে চলো যাই চলো 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 ভাই চলো 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 ভাই on this blessed day let's all head to the various divine guest covers say all various divine guest covers say all.
পর্দা পর্দা মাইক্রোফোনগুলো অফ করে দাও যখন শব্দ না আসে
Wow, you all did a spectacular job. Now, let's get ready for Ayushi's performance. She'll be singing a Bengali song. Let's hear it.
Hello?
Light.
That was very impressive. Thank you for this performance. Now, it's time for Shivostri to recite a Saraswati mantra.
We all worship her in the morning and recite the Saraswati Vandana. Jaya Jaya Devi, Jaya Jaya Shari, Jojo Shubhito, Muktahare, Veena Pustako, Ranita Hokse, Bhagavati Bharati, Devi Namastute. Meaning, the gods who is omnipresent help you, between who observe do incense palely, who hands do ideology, music and knowledge. The daughter of great gods of India, I bow before tree. On Saraswati Mahabage, Vidya Kamalochane, Vishwarupe Vishalakhi, Vidyam Dehi Namastute, meaning, O God, Saraswati of great part all knowledge, with Lord us eyes, you are the throne of universe. Sri of all praise give us knowledge. We bow down to you. Namaskar.
Good job. That was very well recited. Last but not least, we will now present a drama titled Maya. The word Maya means illusion. This drama teaches that life's pleasures and pains are temporary illusions and only devotion to the divine leads to lasting truth. Smith will be portraying Sri Krishna, Shudipta as Narada, and Shanga as the father-in-law, and Arjunka as Narada's wife. The roles of the children will be played by Pirsnita, Arushi, and Rion. The sages will be played by Shoko and Rupoina. And the narrator will be Ayushi.
সাউন্ডটা কিন্তু খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট, কারণ এটা কিন্তু ফার্স্ট দিতে পারে। ঝড়ের সময় ঝড়টা দিয়ে দেওয়া আপনার গেলে হবে না, করে দিতে পারে। আচ্ছা আচ্ছা, ঠিক আছে।
টেবিলটা কি আগাই সমস্যা হবে না, আনিয়ার টান মারে আর তো জুম ফুয়েছে। ওকে 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 ওকে, ঠিক আছে। আমি আপনার একটা চেয়ার না 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 একটা চেয়ার দিব। আরে কত চেয়ার খালি আছে,
ও যে আনিয়ে নেবে দাদা, বসে না কিন্তু চেয়ার কিন্তু দিতে পারবেন।
চেক করতে বলেন, চেক। চেক করতে বলেন।
দিলীপদা চাচ্ছিল একটা মাইক্রোফোন, হ্যান্ড মাইক্রোফোন নিতে দিয়েছিলাম, 4টা ওয়ারলেস আয়ুষীকে একটা দিয়ে দেবো ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড ভয়েসের জন্য।
আগে চেক করতে বলেন মাইক্রোফোন সবগুলো, পিছনে গিয়ে বলেন সবগুলোর বলেন।
দাদা মাইক্রোফোনগুলো এখানে সব একসাথে সব সময় লাগবে।
Mic testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Hello.
Hello?
Good.
Hello? Once upon a time, there was a young sage by name Narada. He was an ardent devotee of Lord Vishnu. He was well versed in spiritual knowledge. One day, he was going through a book. He came across a new word, Maya.
What is this new word? Maya. I am unable to understand the meaning of this word. I should get the meaning somehow.
He asked some sages, but none were able to give him the meaning of Maya. Finally, he thought that Lord Krishna would be the right person to give him the meaning. He left to Dwarka, where Lord Krishna lived.
It's very nice of you to come and visit me. But you don't seem normal. You seem disturbed. May I know the reason?
Yes, my lord. You have correctly understood my mind. I have come to find an answer.
What is it?
My lord, I cannot find the meaning of the word Maya. Can you explain me the meaning of the word?
Is this the reason for your trouble? Well, you will know what Maya is, but not now. Stay for a few days with me. You seem tired.
It is a blessing for me, my lord, to be here completely.
After a few days, Narada started asking Krishna the meaning of the word Maya. So Krishna took him one day to a distant place. On the way,
Mr. Wang.
I'm very thirsty. Could you give me some water?
Wait here, my lord. I will go to the nearby village and get some water for you. I will be back in half an hour.
Okay, Narada. I'll stay here.
Narada went to the village and knocked the door of a hut. A beautiful girl opened the door. Narada was stunned to see the girl. An old man came out of the hut.
Who you are? Sir, I am a traveler. I have come to get some water.
How can you stay here for a few days? Take a rest and then go.
Thank you, sir.
Narada was highly pleased, as he did not accept this invitation. He gladly accepted and stayed in the hut. He forgot completely about Krishna, seeing the beauty of the girl. He became close to the girl one day.
Young lady, I wish to marry you and make you as my wife. Please give me your consent.
Narada was very happy. He approached her father.
Sir, I have something to say to you.
Yes, sir. Please tell me.
Sir, I wish to marry your daughter and make her as my wife.
I'll be happy to give her to you if she is interested.
Thank you, sir.
Soon Narada got married to a beautiful girl and stayed in the same house. He was really happy with his wife. He became the father of 3 kids. He did not bother about the outside world. He was really happy with his wife. He became the father of 3 kids. He did not bother about the outside world. Suddenly, there was a heavy storm. Rain splashed the village. Narada's house was washed away. He struggled hard to rescue his wife and kids, but all of them except Narada drowned in the floods. Narada became almost mad, unable to bear the loss of his wife and kids. He sat on the ground and started crying.
Oh, Almighty God, what mistake have I done? Why did you punish me so cruelly? I am not able to bear the loss of my wife and beloved children. Please take me also. Narada, I've been waiting 12 years for you. Yeah, I promised to get water for you. Do you remember me? My Lord Krishna, will you forgive me? I have forgotten completely about you. Please forgive me. Narada, have you understood the meaning of Maya? My Lord Krishna, when I met a girl, I forgot about you. When I had a good family, I forgot about everyone. All these memories are volatile. This is Maya, illusion. I understand, my Lord.
Narada walked on his sands with a heavy heart. The moral of the story is that nothing is permanent in this world, whether it is happiness or sorrow. But if we want lasting happiness, we should be sincere to the Almighty.
Namaskar. My name is Siddhartha.
No, mic ke check mic.
Thank you for the wonderful group performance. Now we request our Vice Principal, Michelle, and the convener of the parent committee, Mr. Saha, to give the vote of thanks.
On behalf of the students, staff, and families who are here today, I want to extend a profound thank you to the Vasant Panchami Committee. Organizing an event of this scale is no small feat. From the beautiful decorations to the seamless flow of the program, your dedication has turned this school into a place of culture and celebration, so thank you for that. Events like this do far more than just mark a date on the calendar. For our students, seeing their heritage celebrated and feeling the warmth of the community creates an incredible sense of joy and belonging. When a student walks into a room and sees their community coming together, they aren't just a face in a crowd. They feel seen, they feel valued, and they feel like they truly belong. That safety is the greatest gift that we can give to any young learner. There is a direct connection between the joy that we feel today and the academic success that we strive for tomorrow. When students feel a sense of belonging, their cognitive capacity expands, and so does their ability to learn. By fostering this environment of joy, you're literally setting the conditions necessary that will help your students and children excel in their studies. You're creating a space where they feel brave enough to take risks, to ask questions, and to grow. Finally, the lessons learned during these celebrations, collaboration, cultural literacy, and the importance of service are the foundational skills that will support your children long after they leave these halls. Through your partnership, you're helping to build the social and emotional infrastructure that will make them successful, empathetic leaders in the future. Thank you, committee members, for your vision and hard work and your commitment to your children's happiness. You truly have ushered in the spring of our school year with grace. Thank you.
আমার নাম না বললে তো হবে না, নাম তো দিতে হবে।
ইয়াটা অন কর।
We are requesting Mr. Saha to give the vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. On this auspicious occasion of the Vasant Panchami festival, it is a great honor and privilege to stand here before you to deliver a vote of thanks. My name is Sanjeev Saha. I am the joint convener of the festival. On behalf of Vasant Panchami, Parents Committee of JAL Public School, I would like to sincerely thank to our distinguished guest, Honorable City Councillor, Mr. Parthik Honorable, who give video messages because due to his busy schedule, he could not be present here. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Principal Mr. Tedvin for his unwavering support, encouragement, and enthusiastic guidance throughout the entire process. This wonderful event would not have been possible without his timely assistance and commitment. I would like to thank you, our Vice Principal, Ms. Leslie Charles, for her positive support and cooperation. All the time when I call her, she's all the time with us. And this is actually first time Ms. Charles is with us and celebrating Vasant Panchami Festival. My sincere thanks also go to the school staff and JAL students for generous assistance and efforts in making the event great success. I would like to express my appreciation to the chair of the Parent Council, Ms. Nikki Borsas. I don't know how I pronounce your name properly, Borsas, for motivating and supporting parents and students to enter program. That was a successful program. We extend our heartfelt thanks to our music teacher, Ms. Sangeeta Pal, for preparing our students and alumni for the cultural activities through the 8 weeks of rehearsals. Cannot think of it's a long journey, 8 weeks of rehearsal. It never happened before. And also, special thanks to Shudipta Mollik for implementing a new decorative design for the deity and greatly enhance the beauty of the program. A special thanks to our respected priest, Mr. Mitun Parial, and this gentleman, our priest, is with us for 9 years. He cannot believe without this program, he cannot do anything. Mr. Parial, you are conducting all the time the ritual activities and beautifully explaining the significance of Vasant Panchami to everyone present here. My next heartfelt gratitude goes to talented current and former JAL students who were truly the heart of this vibrant cultural program. and to the parents of their sincere cooperation and guidance. I would like to thank our two energetic young MCs for hosting program so smoothly and making the event engaging and enjoyable for everyone. Last but not the least, I extend my sincere appreciation to all the parents and students of JAL for your support, participation, and for being a part of the celebration. Thank you all once again. Have a wonderful and pleasant evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Shields and Mr. Saha. We would like to also thank this time. We'd like to thank all the members of the Vasant Panchami Parent Committee for their hard work and dedication to make this puja possible and successful for us. Along with that, this would not have been possible without the support of Mr. Ted Vine and Ms. Shields and all the staff of Johnny Leslie.
And lastly, a special thank you to everyone who has joined and participated with us today in our Vasant Panchami Saraswati Puja Festival. And we were all delighted to have you all here.
We will wrap up tonight by distributing snacks for light refreshment. We request everyone to line up and grab a snack before heading out. Our program has now come to an end. Thank you everyone for coming, and we hope to see you in next year's program.
Namaskar.
চার্জার যেগুলো ছিল প্রথমে যে সাউন্ড পাওয়া যাচ্ছিল না ওটা হচ্ছে কমপ্লিটলি ওরা ওখানে ইয়েই অন করে মাইক্রোফোনই অন করে কারণ আমি এখান থেকে তো সবই দিলাম সবই হচ্ছে মাইক্রোফোন অন লাগে স্পিকার কি স্কুলে না স্পিকার